Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update. When Zeke reveals Curtis and Jordan had a forbidden kiss, does he crush Portia with the truth? According to General Hospital, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, won't be able to keep Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper's kiss a secret indefinitely. The way Curtis has treated Jordan and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, has garnered a lot of GH viewers' ire on social media. Even though it was cruel and disrupted many lives, we understand that Portia's paternity deceit, Curtis hasn't handled the situation well. Jordan was led along by Curtis, who even hoped she would hold off until he determined whether he really wanted to mend his relationship with Portia. Thankfully, Jordan made the decision to free herself out of self-respect and because she was tired of being stuck in limbo. Of course, Curtis is a hypocrite because he's hiding how much he's like Selena Wu, Lydia Look, at the Savoy, and because he wanted Jordan to conceal their kiss. Jordan, however, previously told the incorrect person about that private kiss. Jordan admitted to kissing her ex before he returned to his new wife and their life together when they first met Zeke Robinson, Gavin Houston. The week of June 12 to 16 will see Curtis celebrating his birthday and spending time with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, but their relationship may suffer as a result of Zeke's disclosure. When Zeke learns that Jordan is Curtis' ex, there's a big chance he won't be able to keep it inside. Zeke might believe that Portia has to be informed about Curtis kissing his ex-girlfriend behind her back. According to General Hospital, during the week of June 19 to 23, Curtis will be compelled to give an explanation. It appears that someone will put Curtis in a difficult situation by leaking the information about the kiss, and that person could very well be Zeke. When Portia and Trina find out that Curtis has been kissing Jordan, how will they respond? Portia might be devastated even if Curtis insists it was a one-time arrangement that is now finished. Similar to Trina, after she learns more, she might no longer see Curtis as a hero. When Curtis stepped up during the rescue effort in Greenland, Trina was impressed. But the secret spillage could hurt his reputation and cost him some points with her. However, Portia might admit that her own secret was what ultimately led to Curtis' treachery. If Curtis can overlook Portia's lie, she can reassure him that she will overlook his decision to keep this kiss a secret. Don't miss what's in store, according to General Hospital spoilers, as Zeke can add to the mess that Portia and Curtis' marriage is already in. Taggart communicates his true feelings to Jordan. Anguish, sorrow, and joy are all present in General Hospital, along with major news and lots of anxiety. Featured hospitals in general. Finally catching up with Taggart, Rael Andrews, Jordan, Tanisha Harper, finds out how difficult it has been for him to accept the fact that he is not Trina's, Tabiana Ali, biological father. He reflects on his marriage and the errors he made that caused Portia, Brooke Kerr, to have an affair with Curtis, and he comes to the conclusion that he might have destroyed his own life. At least Jordan is there to console Taggart when he sobs. In the meantime, Curtis, Donald Turner, throws a huge birthday party at the Metro Court Pool, which is also the location of Ned's previous night's fall and subsequent coma. His entire family, including his recently discovered daughter Trina, makes him happy. If there is still any possibility for Portia and her new husband, that is all she wants to know. Carly hears a lot. Drew has a lot to share with Carly, Laura Wright, regarding their SEC case and their strategies for getting Ned Wallykurth to persuade the authorities that he didn't mean it when he said they engaged in insider trading. Ned is not the informant, of course, and the SEC can conduct their own investigation, but Drew and Carly are still certain that he is. Learn what occurred on General Hospital today. Imagine Carly's surprise when she finds out that Ned is unconscious and that Tracy initially claimed that Drew was to fault for Ned's fall before changing her tale. What will they do now that Tracy, Jane Elliott, cannot be blackmailed? Will Drew carry out his plan to give himself in and die on the chopping block in order to save Carly? A little jail time wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things since Scout doesn't really know him anyhow. TJ shares some updates on Ned's condition with Olivia while talking about Ned's fall and the SEC. Should he awaken? Will he remember what actually transpired before he fell into the pool if he does? Since large concerns Bonnie Burrows is returning to Port Charles, she understands she needs to have all that money available to pay Selena Wu Lydia Look. She still has nothing to offer the mafia and doesn't even have much knowledge about Sonny, Maurice Bernard. What will Gladys do next to obtain money while keeping Sasha, Sophia Matson, in the dark? Gladys is even more concerned as her income source may soon run out because Sasha is eager to end this guardianship. Sasha questions Gladys' lack of belief in her when she tries to dissuade her from her plan. Should Zeke continue to be a part of Jordan Ashford's General Hospital? On General Hospital, Jordan Ashford has experienced a bit of a dry period, and Curtis' kiss, which he immediately walked away from, does not count. Thus, we rejoiced when she connected with Zeke. Polling at General Hospitals, Jordan also appeared to be content. Until she discovered that Portia's Brooke Care brother was Zeke, Gavin Houston. Should she continue to see him? Here are the opinions of nearly 2,000 voters. Too close for comfort. Jordan Ashford. 14% of you are asking if Jordan doesn't already have enough issues with Curtis, Donald Turner, and Portia. Zeke becoming involved is absolutely a poor idea. What sort of game of bridge will those four be playing together? There is almost no chance that this would succeed, so there is no use in even making up a lie. Attempted. Zeke is cute, but 31% of the audience strongly disagrees. More importantly, he is beneficial to Jordan. He seems like a nice, pleasant guy who isn't vague about what he wants. That might change as we get to know him more and find out that he's just as bad as everyone else. But for the time being, he's Jordan's best development in a long time. And she shouldn't put restrictions on herself due of his familial connections. Jordan Ashford. Leave a message for General Hospital. 55% of people think Zeke is excellent. But the best thing about him is that by dating Zeke, Jordan is making it apparent to Curtis that she no longer needs him. She has someone who is younger, hotter, and who won't lose her cool if she has act professionally and keep her job a secret. Zeke comes across as laid back and, as a lawyer, likely has a deeper understanding of confidentiality than Curtis. Zeke is therefore superior in every manner. And until Curtis understands that, Jordan shouldn't relax. Hope, destruction, uncertainty, and fear. Hope, destruction, uncertainty, and concerns are teased by General Hospital and updates. Marcus Taggart expresses his sadness. Sasha Gilmore has her doubts. Olivia Quartermain expresses her anxieties. And Portia Robinson holds out hope. Hope General Hospital. Portia queries Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, about the prospect of them forming a true family at his birthday celebration. When he moved back home, Curtis made it obvious he was taking it slowly and would be sleeping in the guest room. But he might have a different perspective now that he is actually Trina Robinson's birth father. At his celebration, which is taking place at the Metro Court Pool, everyone is joyful and enthused, including Trina, Marshall Ashford, Robert Gossett, and Stella Henry. With a new outlook, Trina and Curtis get to know one another better. GH Destruction. While asking Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, to join him for a drink, Marcus Taggart, the man Trina grew up with as her father, confesses his grief with Jordan. When the paternity was revealed, Taggart managed to keep it together long enough to enter the elevator before breaking down in sobs and feeling as though the ground had been torn out from beneath him. Jordan will hear him say that Trina was his inspiration and his life, and that suddenly everything has been taken away from him. Jordan will do her best to assist her pal, who has gone on a bender. Hospital in general, Stella Henry is surprised. Back at Curtis' birthday celebration, Stella asks someone whether it was something she said, looking surprised. She seems to be concerned about their response, which suggests that someone may have overreacted or perhaps reacted in error. It's hard to identify who it might be and whether they are offended, while Marshall, Curtis, Trina, and Portia are all there. Curtis is still angry with Stella for disappointing him at his and Portia's wedding, the day Trina's possible relationship with him was revealed. Maybe they can start over and get over it now that they know and move on. GH questions Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, who appears to be agitated and anxious, suggests that Sasha and she may be at the hospital. Gladys may be anxious because Sasha wants to be released from her guardianship, but Sasha tells Gladys that she is beginning to believe that Gladys does not. Drew Kane knew Spencer, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, receives an update from Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, on his strategy for fending off the SEC's accusations of insider trading. He wasn't going to tell Carly, but the last time he told anyone about it, he was going to give himself in and fall on his sword to defend Carly and her family. This occurred before to the incident at the swimming pool, where Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, countered his charges by claiming that he had attempted to kill Ned Quartermaine while he cursed. He claims to be taking control of the future while on the phone. He'll probably tell her in person if Carly is on the other end of the line. GH worries as TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, exits Ned's hospital room in the GH ICU and informs Olivia that they have some news regarding her husband. Olivia is overcome with panic. Olivia has been crying, praying, reciting the rosary, and going through faith crises due to the Almighty's lack of response. Brooke Lynn Quartermaine attempts to uplift her, and Carly even stops by with sympathy and coffee or tea. Olivia is so worried about the worst-case scenario when TG releases his update.